Hello, this is Shay from Truthstoldtarot coming to you with the reading for the Earth sign Taurus. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Shay. I am the owner of Truthstoldtarot. I am a psychic, a medium, an ancestor lover, a channel, that and so much more. I do personal readings. You can check my Instagram at Truths with an S. Told Tarot if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. This is a general and collective reading for the Earth sign Taurus. Remember to take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't. Do not attempt to make it fit, because I don't want y'all blaming me for a message that you shouldn't have took. And that's just me being really honest, okay? So take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel in order to help me build up this channel so I can continue to give you guys messages that you need. Alright, Earth sign Taurus. What's up with the Taurus gang? Bull gang. Stubborn, hardworking, grounded, affectionate, loving, lavish. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Okay. Temperance. Four of Swords. You guys have been in healing mode. And you know what? Those love and light readers, they'll tell you that healing mode is like simply resting and you know, love and light and lollipops and sunshine. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Healing is hard as fuck. It is painful. It is a little tormentuous, if that's a word. And you guys have been going through multiple phases of this. You guys have been healing from childhood wounds. I'm hearing things that were done to you in your childhood. This is what I'm picking up. Things that were done to you in your childhood. Things that you've had to unlearn in order to relearn. Things that have held you back for a long time. These are things that you've had to learn to transmute. The Hierophant tells me that you guys, and the Six of Wands tells me that you guys have been going through these processes for quite some time. It's been a long journey in order to reach that heightened stage that you're coming into. And if you haven't reached that stage yet, don't worry. You will reach that stage really soon, because Six of Wands is victory. Hierophant is higher self and higher learning. But you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been fighting off some addictions. You guys have been fighting off some inner demons, some traumatizations. This is heavily rooted in childhood for some reason. This is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. There's a lot of things that you have been through in the past that you've had to make sense of as an adult. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You guys have had to combat these childhood demons by using your logic, by using your intuition, by using your intelligence, by standing firm in your boundaries. Boundaries, I'm hearing like with an echo. Boundaries have been a big deal. What you are willing to tolerate, what you are willing to let go, who you are cutting off. You guys may have had to cut off some people that are very close to you, people that you once viewed as people that were supposed to be in your life forever, because you're trying to reach this status of Four of Wands. You're ready to live your best life. You're ready to celebrate. You're ready to be of joy. You're ready to be doing what you do best, which is living lavishly and partying and staying grounded and enjoying your money, enjoying your life. This is something that your soul has been waiting for you to elevate. They're doing work outside. Excuse that noise, please. But your soul has been waiting for this elevation for quite some time. I'm hearing you put it off long enough. And your ancestor team is very happy that you've made the decision to do the shadow work, because basically that's what's coming up, is the shadow work. You're doing the shadow work, and they're very proud of you. We have the Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Okay. and the Seven of Cups. You guys have been very conflicted. Your journey hasn't been easy. You've been having a battle of the heart and mind, and your soul has been somewhere in between. You guys weren't sure what direction to take. You don't know if you should stay, if you should go. You don't know if this is right or this is wrong. You guys have fought some major internal battles. But because you have been strong and determined to win, Spirit is guiding you through your heart chakra. They want you to open up to yourself, to give yourself the love that you seek in others. And they're going to be putting this type of self-love into you pretty swiftly, because the Chariot is all about action. It's also about duality. You see the black horse and the white horse, that represents duality. You're very much in control of who you give your love to right now. But what they want you to do is focus and give your love to self at this time. Because you have a lot to offer, and you've always had a lot to offer. But I feel like you have given yourself to the wrong type of people. You've been taken advantage of. And this is why they're asking you to pour into yourself. Give yourself that love as a type of justice to yourself, to your higher self. Because that is what you deserve. You deserve to pour into yourself as much as you have poured into others, so that others can properly pour into you. Yep. Eight of Swords tells me that you were definitely keeping yourself bound. You felt trapped at one point, or you may be feeling trapped at this point in your life. Wherever your journey lays, take it as it resonates. I'm getting feelings of like hopelessness, depression, confusion, anxiety. But there's a willingness here, because you see in the mirror she's all tied up, but you see here she's perfectly free. This is an illusion. This is just her feeling like she's bound. But you see even the birds, the crows here, they're even trying to help her out. Like, girl, just untie yourself. Girl, just stand up. You ain't even that stuck. All you gotta do is stand up, take off the blindfold. It's not that serious. They're trying to talk you out of it. These are your ancestors. They're like, girl, you are not stuck. Boy, you are not stuck. You're not stagnant. You're not bound to depression or hopelessness. Take that spirit off of you. This is why the Magician is coming up. They want you to use your inner magic. They're saying manifest your way out of that. Use your spiritual intelligence to walk away from the situations, from the people, the places, the things that no longer serve you. They want you to get out of that energy immediately. We got the Emperor. Emperor could be masculine or feminine energy. Take it as it resonates, of course. But the Emperor is somebody who is very grounded. Somebody who has absolute control over their life, over their future, over the things that they want, the things that they desire. They're the type of people that go out and get it. You're needing to bring a lot of balance into your life in order to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You want this Ten of Pentacles. You want this financial freedom. You want this love, this happy family type of vibe. You want to live this good life. You may even want children. And this is something that you may have been waiting for quite some time. But yeah, once again, Queen of Wands, they're telling you to dig deeper into yourself in order to obtain this Ten of Pentacles. Reach into your soul. Start writing things down. I'm getting journaling, and journaling is big for like earth signs. Almost all my earth sign clients, I've recommended for them to do journaling, and it works really well. Manifesting is something that you're actually really good at. I feel like some of you have been attempting to manifest, but you felt like nothing ever manifests. But what you've forgotten is to go back through your manifestation from some time ago. It could be a year or 2 years ago, and start checking off the things that have manifested. And once you do that, you're going to see that you are much more powerful than you have believed yourself to be. You're definitely more powerful than you believe yourself to be. Taurus. Oh, wow. That's what's going to fulfill your cup, Taurus. Tapping into your inner strength, tapping into your soul, tapping into your higher divine self, cleansing, doing spiritual baths, wearing protective oils, lighting sage, and just cleansing your energetic space is what's going to open up all this love for you. Because remember, I said they want you to dig into your self-love, and what I'm getting off of this is when you start loving yourself fully, not falsely, not with ego, not loving yourself with ego. Oh, I'm this and I'm that and all of this, and the whole time you feel like a sack of shit. When you start truly loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are, that is when you're going to get your 10 of Cups. That is when you will be spiritually fulfilled. Yeah, they want you to go to your heart chakra because your logic has been putting you in 5 of Swords. You have a tendency to be over logical, or try to think with such precision and try to strike at the same point all at once. But they're saying that the logic is not what's going to win you here. It's the heart. The 5 of Swords is like a deception. Like, that's kind of how you've been deceiving yourself by trying to logicize your way out of this situation, because this has been a tight situation. So as an earth sign, you kind of don't know what to do. So you tend to use your brain because earth signs tend to be very intelligent. But intelligence is not what's going to win you that 10 of Cups and that 10 of Pentacles here. Definitely, you need to find some balance. You need to be able to learn to strike a balance between your heart and your mind. There has to be a unison between your heart and your mind. You can't have it that the heart says yes, but the mind clearly says no, or the mind clearly says yes, but the heart clearly says no. You know, like, there has to be a balance. And this is something that you've been struggling with. King of Wands represents passion, enthusiasm, business ventures. There's something that you could be successful at. This could represent a person, but for this particular reading, I'm feeling like this is representing the type of passion that you may have been lacking, but I feel like you're at a stage in the game where you're starting to get that passion back. You're starting to be a person of action. The Fool says new beginnings and risk. There's some risk that you're taking that's going to lead you back to your passion. You're going to get out of this 9 of Wands, this wounded warrior energy. You're sailing into smoother waters. You're leaving all that aggression, all that emotion, all that baggage, all those toxic, manipulative beings and entities. You're leaving all of that behind because you're tired. You're tired. You don't want to continue to go through these cycles. You want to break these cycles and get back your passion. You want to take that risk in order to have a new beginning. 3 of Cups says celebrations, death, and rebirth. 3 of Swords. Alright. What I'm picking up from here is that because you have been going through so much, you may have been celebrating a little bit too hard. I'm picking up on some addictions here. It could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be sex, because sex can also be an addiction. Whatever it is that you have been doing, you've been leaning on it a little bit too much. It's past the stage of assistance. It's into the stage of addiction. This is something that you need to clear out. That's why the Death is here. You need to kill that part of you that feels like you need to be codependent on a substance or codependent on a person or codependent on sex. you need to give that a death, because it's causing you much more pain than it is healing you. Whatever it is that you're doing has not been benefiting you. And take this as it resonates, because you may have no addictions. So this, could be past, present, or future. But you have to let this go in order to properly heal, because right now you're just stringing your heart up on trees and expecting it to heal, but you're ripping it apart the entire time. You are your own worst enemy, is what I'm hearing. Your ancestors want you to be in the Nine of Cups. They want you to be passionate about the things that you manifest. Yeah. Because what you truly want is love and stability. You want romance. You could deny it all you want. You could say, oh, I don't want love anymore. The last girl did me so dirty, or the last guy did me so dirty, blah, 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 blah. But really what you want is, you want that love. You want that Ace of Cups. You want that passion. You want that romance. You want that stability. This is Knight of Wands, but you see 1, 2, 3, 4 wands. Yeah, that's stability. You want that grounded energy. Taurus, this is your card, Queen of Pentacles. This is where you're trying to get back to. Wherever you lost yourself doesn't matter, because you're going to get back to this phase of being grounded, being stable, being secure internally and externally. You're going to get back to this place of grace, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, because right now you're very dissatisfied with where you are. There are people that you have given up on. There are people that have given up on you, and you feel as if you're more at a loss than you are at a win. But what you don't realize is that you may have lost these 3 cups, but you don't see how this 1 cup that is being offered to you from Spirit is illuminating. It's luminous. It's giving everything. So what you may have had in these cups may have been just regular ass water. But Spirit is leading you to this cup right here in order to give you everything that you've ever wanted. You just have to dig deep inside yourself. Because baby, that's the sun. When you take the time to heal the things that have come against you internally, when you really take it serious, seek therapy, when you work with yourself, understand your shadow, do the work to evolve, and be very real with yourself. Don't disillude yourself, and don't allow toxic things or toxic substances to disillude you. That's when you're going to reach the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is everything. This is just pure joy, pure happiness. It's quite a journey, but once you go through all these things and you regain yourself, Taurus, you're gonna have the sun. That's what you've been looking for. Taurus, I really hope this resonates with you, and I wish you well on your journey.